Hi, welcome into Love Goddess Tarot. Today's pick a card love reading is going to focus on messages for singles about what's coming next in love. And today what I thought I'd do is focus on new opportunities, new people, someone you have not had a connection with before, okay? And so I'm using the aces because the aces represent new beginnings. So let's get started. You have three choices. See which energy is calling to you today. Group number one, you have the Ace of Cups with the amethyst heart. Group two, you have the Ace of Pentacles with the jade. And group three, you have the Ace of Wands with the rose quartz. Okay, so just see which is calling to you today. And if you can't decide, and if more than one is really calling your name, by all means, feel free to listen to as many as you want. You can listen to the whole reading and then pick and choose what's really resonating, because these are general readings. You know, not every message will be meant for you. But if you trust your intuition above all else, that will never fail you. Okay, so trust it. 1, 2, 3 timestamps are below. If you enjoyed today and you want to say thanks, leave me a tip by hitting the super thanks button. It's a heart below. I'll see you in just a minute. Hey, number one, let's get started with your reading. You were drawn to the Ace of Cups and the amethyst heart today. So the Ace of Cups is so beautiful. It's really about a very open person, someone who has a big heart, someone who's ready to give it, somebody who is romantic. What I love here is the dragonfly. And the dragonfly represents synchronicities. So I feel like for you, there's some sort of connection to meeting this person because you're at the right place at the right time, or you're wow, I followed my hunch, I followed my intuition, or I felt really strongly that something was going to happen. I just feel like this person is someone that also is going through some sort of transformation. I'm also focusing on these beautiful lily pads here, and I think about water and earth and the mud, and look at that. There's actually, I've had this deck for a really long time, and I always focus on the dragonfly right here, and I swear I haven't noticed these two. So that's really interesting. Okay, we'll see what that means. Yeah, just put a pin on that and we'll come back to that. Or just kind of think about that yourself, if there is something that is kind of triggering in your intuition, or is there something it's making you think of. The other thing I'm focused on here today is the punks. Those are called punks in the background. I know that's a funny name, but they grow near the water, okay? And they're brown. So, this is kind of interesting because punks I think of as near the ocean, but this is kind of a lake. A lot of water, obviously, with the Ace of Cups, but kind of two different kinds. So, and then those three dragonflies, a big one and two little ones. Okay, I'm going to sit and think about that and keep that in mind while I'm doing this reading. But let's get started. I'm going to pull information about this person. We're going to go straight to them today, and we're going to see what we can find out. Look what comes up. The King of Cups, okay, with the water energy, of course. The King of Cups is reversed, okay? So this could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be someone that has been keeping their feelings to themselves. We're gonna just hold that until I pull the rest of these cards. Very interesting, because look, the king is sitting there holding the cup, and there's the punks around him, and there's the same lilies, the same water lilies. Ooh, okay, so some sort of ending here. We have the death card. Now, death does not mean death. It means an ending of some sort. So I feel like this person is going through some sort of ending. It could be a connection with another person. It could just be a big transformation within themselves, okay? But let's see what we can find out about this person for you. Okay. What I think is that this person has, or is right now, or will soon go through an ending of a very serious relationship. Okay. I feel like this person could even be engaged, or have like an engagement planned, or have thought that they had like a soulmate. They could even live together with this person. Okay. But I do see that in the present, this is coming to an end. Okay. Which is painful. I definitely see that they have experienced some sort of ending here. Okay, beautiful. Look what's coming. I love it. Okay, so we have the Emperor reverse. Right at the center, we have the Lovers, which is what's coming in the future, which is you, the true soulmate. Oh my God. And we're ending with the Ten of Cups, you guys. Oh, okay. So, yes, this person really is right now in this moment here in the center going through a very difficult ending, or the end of a chapter, the end of a phase. I do think it's connected to calling off an engagement, a long-term relationship, someone they lived with, someone they've been with for a long time, and they either said, you know what, I'm not being appreciated, I can't express myself, they may have even have been selfish in the connection, or their partner. It just wasn't meant to be. It's the 1111 reversed. It wasn't meant to be. There could be something about money here and finances that this person is currently like trying to get themselves back from. And it could be a divorce. It could be a divorce. It could be separating, like they spent a lot of money on an engagement ring. I mean, they could have even done something like that, or they were living together, so their expenses were split, something like that. And so they're in the process of getting kind of their feet back on the ground when it comes to their financial life. Okay. But what I see coming for you and this person, let's look at this, is amazing. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Lovers, and we have the Ten of Cups. I mean, oh my God, this is like beyond. So yes, what I see coming for you is someone coming in who is extremely ready for a true loving connection. This definitely feels like soulmate energy, and I don't want to like overplay that, which I don't. If you listen to my readings, you know that I'm not overplaying it, but I am the love goddess for a reason. I have the natal aspects. This one of the things that I do is really connect with love and love energy. So a lot of, my readings are focused on that. But we do have, look at that, the two doves here. It's like divinely guided. Okay. Now what's interesting is at the start of the reading, remember I pointed out those two dragonflies. So this can be like the two of you coming together, okay, and becoming stronger because you're together. It could also be that this person is ending something that was major in order for the two of you to be together. Okay. But what I see coming in the future is real happiness, a solid, loving connection, possibly even family. Like this person and you are going from being this to this to this. Okay. So this is big. This is definitely big. I do see that this person is, though, working through some things right now for sure. In terms of when you would connect, I would say within 4 years, 4 months, 4 weeks. I don't think days, but I do think, this could, be that 4 is important. Interesting. So yeah, wow. Okay, I love this. Now, let's pull you a romance angel. Okay, I think this one wants to talk to us. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you're being encouraged to focus on yourself right now. because there is, and I see it here. I see like the process of someone going through a big change is happening. The energy of this new love, this person definitely is going to appreciate that you care about yourself, okay? Because they are going to find your depth so attractive. Look at that. One of my stars from my, well, that's kind of interesting. One of the stars from my nail polish, I don't know if you can see, but it has little stars, it was stuck on here. And so it's like there's some sort of healing I'm getting the message to for both of you. And so maybe you have some healing to do first too. Okay, so that's a beautiful message. Now I'm going to pull you from my teacup oracle. Let's see if there are any messages you need today about this new love. Thinking of you, a very thoughtful person, somebody who is going to be considerate. There's another message of healing there, okay, because we have that mint in the teacup. Protective, I feel, love bombing. So the thing that you want to watch out for in connections with anyone new is love bombing. Now, this person is not giving me love bombing energy. So what I'm thinking is that you might have someone around you or in the near future, and you just want to watch out for that, okay? Because sometimes that is a real red flag. Okay, let's see. Refreshing. You know, it's funny. I focused on the healing when I saw the star here on the 10 of Cups, and I saw the mint in there, and here we have the mint again. Refreshing change. So there's something different about this person, okay? It could be a slow burn. It could be something that evolves over time. It isn't love bombing. It's different than love bombing, okay? Because people that are serious are willing to take the time to get to know you. Okay, so let's roll the Astro dice. Let's see what other signs and symbols come through. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the North Node. Yes, there you go. There's the soulmate energy. There's the karma. There's the North Node of your destiny. This is part of your path. Oh, interesting. And you got Aries with the Emperor here. So we could be looking at an Aries. And we have the 10th house. The 10th house is the public, is career. So for some of you, you could be working with this person. That could be how you connect, okay? Now, I am going to do a charm reading. So let's pull some charms for you and see what other messages we can find out about this person for number one. Okay, interesting. Look what's here, the Aries Ram. So you have Aries here, you have Aries with the Emperor, and Aries here. You know what the other thing is, and I didn't point this out, was, remember I said the 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years. The 4 of Wands is an important card. We have the Emperor, which is the number 4 too. And Aries, so April could be when this is happening. What is this now? February, March, April. That's only 2 months. Okay. We have protective energy again, which I was feeling here with the protective message. Oh, we have the Aphrodite love shell, which is romance, which is true love. That is a big one too, a big shell. So this person has a big heart. They are very open-hearted. And we have the deer. So for me, the deer can mean love at first sight. Like you're going to stop in your tracks, or they're going to stop in their tracks when they see you. So there's a big focus on attraction here. Ooh, I love it. Okay, this is the love energy. This is the new energy that I'm picking up on for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please write all your comments below. Say hi, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And also, if you want to get access to my Aphrodite Circle readings, which are for members only, click the join button and pay for that, and you can have access. And leave a tip. If you enjoy me, you want to say thanks, just hit the super thanks. It's a heart below. I am sending you so much love. I'll see you back here soon. Hey, number 2, welcome in. Let's get started on your reading. You were drawn to the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is really about something long-term, like the beginning of something that you plant like a seed in the garden and eventually it grows. It can connect to earth sign energy, which would be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but doesn't have to be. This can also be connected to some sort of money, a gift, a promotion, a bonus, unexpected, little bit of something that someone gives you. It can also be connected to work, meeting someone at work, somebody who's hardworking. Yeah, in this one, I'm really focused on the pretty crystals below. So it's interesting because I'm just going to see how that manifests. I think there are 4 here. Yep, 4 crystals. So let's see what comes through today. I am going to focus this reading on the person coming in. This is new energy. This is not someone you've dated before. And so I just want to get as much as I can about this person. So we're going to start with the tarot. Let's see what we can find out about the energy of this new person for you. Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Interesting, because we have the Pentacle message over there. And look what else came up. Okay, interesting. So let's look at this person. What I see is that they may have gone through something very unexpected that they weren't prepared for, that was a loss. Okay, this could mean that this person was laid off from a job, they were fired, they lost some source of income, something unexpected, like they had an unexpected major event, something that cost them a lot of money, which is interesting. And we're all focused here on Pentacles here. And so I feel like they're working their way back, because right here in the present, we're seeing that this person is going from a time of lacking, of feeling like left out in the cold. If you look at this card, you can see that there's a mother and a child and they're left out in the cold. But the thing to remember with the 5 of Pentacles is always there's a light. Usually it's a church light in the background. And it's like there are options. Like what I love when this is reversed is it says to me this person's working their way out of this. Okay, they're releasing some sort of difficulty. It could be around self-esteem. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's actually practical. Like they lost money, they lost a job, they have been suffering financially. Okay, so, but what I see is, look here, this person's back on their horse, they're heading off, and they've got the pentacle with them. Okay, and so here, let's see if these are in every picture. Nope. The crystals. It's just this one. That's fine. That's interesting. Okay, so I feel like they fought really hard to get back where they are. Okay, and I feel like what brings them into your life is a job or opportunity. Okay, and I feel like they see you for a while, like from a distance. They observe you, or you're in their environment for a while before they act, before they ask you out, before they let you know their feelings. Okay, they've just come back. Here's how you can know who this person is. They've just come back from this setback. Like this could be someone that takes a new job at your company, you meet and they say, oh yeah, I got laid off. I was really struggling for like 6 months or a year, something like that. But yeah, I feel like there's healing involved here. Okay, because I'm picking up on sort of amethyst healing here. I feel like they're healing from a financial setback, or they're healing from, getting over some feeling of insecurity or not being good enough. I feel like when they meet you, they are on their horse. They're ready to go. They feel empowered. They are back on track. They are moving in the right direction. I feel like this is someone who takes their time to get to know you. I think that they definitely are an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because of the Knight coming up here. And I do think that they move slowly, but that they are in the process of coming towards you. So I feel like for you, now we'll pull more cards, but this is a little bit of slower energy. Let's see what the other cards come through so we can see if we can get some timing here. But that's what I'm seeing so far. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Look what's here. The Queen of Pentacles. I love it. Okay, Justice, yeah. So what I think is that something happened which this person feels was really wrong. Like I said, they got fired, they got laid off, someone took something from them, someone left them out in the cold, they could have gone through a bad breakup. But what I see them moving towards is this real sense of happiness, of feeling emotionally fulfilled. And I feel like it's coming through you. Here you are. You're represented by the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you don't have to be an earth sign, but this person sees you as someone who's grounded, someone who's practical, someone who values them, someone who is secure in themselves, somebody who wants long-term growth, somebody they can trust. I mean, they really need to trust you. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the green dress on the Queen, and you picked that green stone. So yeah, you bring them a lot of happiness. I feel like you are someone that they wished for, okay? And I feel like there is potential that this is a past life connection, but I think this card is really more representing how they feel like things were done wrong to them. Okay, and so why they're taking their time. They're going to be slow moving because of whatever happened back here in their past. And it could be connected to a Libra. Okay, or you could be a Libra and you're correcting that, or they feel you're the opposite. But there's definitely this feeling that this person is moving on their path. They're overcoming some past difficulty financially. You could meet at work for sure, because we do have such an emphasis here on Pentacles. But this person sees you as a wish come true. They see you as someone they can count on. They see you as stable and protective, and like they just feel like you're home. Oh, I almost like teared up, which is weird. Okay. I mean, it's not weird, but it doesn't happen very often. Oh, okay. This wasn't supposed to be in there, but it jumped out. So listen, they may have dealt with someone who they felt was like playing them, which is what this Justice card is. You could also be dealing with a player right now. That's not who this is. This is a new person. So that message came through just for you to be warned, okay? Because that wasn't supposed to be in this deck. So nothing is, yeah, trust issues. Yeah, this calls for you to have trust because of how slow moving it's going to be. Okay, so you just have to trust this person, have faith in them. They need a little time because of this past stuff. So this relationship is definitely going to cause you to have to trust. But look who's here, Cupid. I mean, this is meant to be. This is meant to be. I feel like this person literally is going to be so head over heels, but you're not going to know it. It's like Cupid's here in the background. You don't realize that this person has those very strong feelings for you right away because they're someone that takes their time. Okay. Let's see what the Teacup Oracle has for you about this connection. Number 2. Aw, big heart. Yeah. It's protected though, see? Like in there is the good stuff, but there's this big heart, but they're protecting something. So just know that. Just know that this person goes slowly and don't try to rush things, okay? But they do have a big heart. I'm going to roll the Astro Dice and see if there's any other signs and symbols that we need today about this connection. Look what's there, Virgo. There we have it. There's the Knight of Pentacles. There's the Earth Energy. 6th house is Virgo's house. So this is work. This is also double Virgo. Interesting. And the North Node, it's meant to be. Trust. Yeah, the North Node is karma, your fate, your destiny. This is a destined connection. It's going to happen in time. It just takes a little time. Okay? So just know that. Know that this person represents a lot of what you're wishing for. I feel like this is a really nice match. So I would give them a shot. Okay? And you could meet through work. Okay, now I am going to do a charm reading for you. So let's see what other messages come through with the charms about this connection. Okay, wow, a lot of protective energy. A lot of protective energy, the trust thing. Yeah, and isn't it interesting because this Ace of Pentacles even kind of could look like the dream catcher, but it is a dream catcher. Look. And you have the Nine of Cups, which is wishes coming true. Look, she's blowing on like a dandelion, and her wishes are coming true. She's very happy. So this is a wish coming true for both of you. You both might have protective energy. Both might have to let your defenses down a little bit, okay? There is healing here. We have the beautiful starfish. And I feel like this person definitely is going through some healing. They could actually be healing from even a physical situation. I feel like it's financial, but it could be physical. Look, the deer came up again. The deer came up in the first reading. Now, this for me represents a Virgo, I know, but it also is like love at first sight. Deer are actually, though, skittish, and they freeze sometimes. So this guy could freeze. Okay, that whoever the Knight of Pentacles is. And never, never give up. Yeah, never give up. Love is coming. I definitely feel it. This is a really, really nice connection with someone who's going to take their time. I see happiness here. I just see that maybe they're going through a divorce. Maybe they're having a legal situation. Maybe they have felt like they lost their job. They've suffered financially in some way, okay? Or they've suffered emotionally about their own value. So it's going to take a little time, but definitely Virgo came through quite a bit. So we could be looking at a Virgo sun, moon, rising, or someone connected to work. Okay, those are all your messages. I'm going to leave it there. Don't forget to hit the super thanks and leave a tip if you enjoyed me today. If you want access to my private readings for the Aphrodite Circle, go ahead and join. Write your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you back here in a couple of days. Take care. Hey, number 3, you were drawn to the Ace of Wands today, and we're looking at messages about new love, somebody that you haven't dated, haven't been with before, and I'm going to focus today's reading on them. So I'm going to pull as many cards as I can about them to get you information. So we're starting with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a connection that can be very fiery, passionate. It could be fire sign energy. We'll see what the cards say, which is Leo, Sag, Aries. It can be with someone who's artistic. It can also just be with someone who inspires passion within you. So if you felt like, kind of like, I don't know, I'm not into it, that's not how you feel with this person, okay? But let's see what comes through. We're going to start with messages from the tarot. We started with the Two of Wands. Okay, here we go. That just popped out. The Page of Cups. Oh, okay. Huh. So I do feel this person is a fire sign. I feel this person could be a Leo, sun, moon, rising. And I do feel that they have been rejected or are kind of getting over some sort of rejection or news. They feel down when it comes to love, but they're very much a fiery person. I feel like they could have been... This could be someone that maybe has reached out to you. I know this is completely new love. We'll see what else comes through in the reading. But this kind of feels a little bit like someone who's been rejected. Now, they could just have experienced a lot of rejection. And it's hard for them to get back the courage to ask people out, get back into it, get back online, because I feel the energy of this person has been depleted. I feel like they have felt stuck. They haven't felt like they found someone who loves them for who they are. They haven't been comfortable in showing who they are. And I feel like they have a lot of fire, but they are right now, it feels diminished for some reason. We'll pull more cards to see why. They could even have had a physical setback, because sometimes when the sun is reversed, there's a physical setback. I feel like this person could be at a distance from you. So let's see how that comes together, but we'll just think about that for a minute while I pull more cards. Okay, look at this. Yeah, Knight of Cups, more stuck energy. Nine of Pentacles, focusing on work, focusing on like that. They could be an entrepreneur. They could be building a business. They're changing their perspective. Okay, here's an interesting one. Now, this isn't for everyone, but this might be for someone listening, so I'm going to say it. This could be someone that, this could be someone that you work with through your business. Like if you have your own online business, or if you're an entrepreneur, or if you have a YouTube channel, or if you have, you do some business yourself, it feels like this person could be like invisible to you. You don't think of them that way. Okay, this isn't for everyone, but I feel like there's someone who really focuses on their job, on their career. That could be a Leo. Okay. And that there's someone interested in you. They're at a distance, but you just don't get it. You don't see it. Or you may have rejected it out of hand a long time ago. Interesting. But I feel like for that person, there's a change in perspective coming. Okay. Or vice versa. You've been interested in this person. They were too busy working on their own career, working on building a business, starting an entrepreneur, launching something. And, but that's not for everyone. So for everybody else, I feel like this person is about to have like a big shift. They have spent some time sort of licking their wounds. I feel like they have suffered some sort of ego setback when it comes to love, and they've had to kind of take a step back in order to kind of see things differently and change their perspective. Okay. I do feel like this is someone that works really hard and, has their own, I do feel like they're creative. I feel like they have their own business. I'm going to pull more cards to get clarification about this one. Yeah. See all these reversals? I definitely feel like this person's keeping something. Look at this. The Knight of Wands is even reversed. Okay. And Strength. Now, which way did that come through? It was kind of like this. Okay, well, there's the Leo. So we're definitely talking about a Leo here. We're definitely, look at all the cats. Okay, so anyway, the Sun card is Leo energy. We have the Tiger here. We have the Lion here. Okay, this is also, this could be Leo energy. I do think this person is someone that I feel like they've been trying for a while to get your attention. Yeah. I feel like there's some sort of imbalance here. And I feel like they haven't been assertive enough. I feel like they haven't been assertive enough. This is a weird one, but I definitely feel like, and if this isn't resonating, you can listen to another one or listen to another pile today or another one of my readings. But Maybe this person has been selfish in relationships, or they've only focused on themselves. They've only focused on their business. They've only focused on what they need to do. And they're going to have a big shift and change in perspective that's going to lead them to be this really great, beautiful, fun, playful person that they have the potential to be. Because they're definitely wands. They're fire. They're a Leo, they're Sag, they're Aries, but mostly Leo. I'm feeling this person's a Leo. This is a Leo who's sad, which is a really terrible thing to be when you're a Leo. This is a Leo who who's focused on work, hasn't had a lot of love, hasn't felt that connection, and they feel like they need to make a massive change in their life. I feel like you inspire them to do that. I know that's kind of weird, and I know this reading took a weird turn, but that's what I'm feeling, because this person's all over the place. Let's look at right in the present here. Yeah, I feel like their love has been rejected, focusing on work, and they want something long-term. They definitely want something long-term, but there's something holding them back. There's something holding them back, and that's why they need to make that shift. The Hangman reverse is when you change your perspective, when you see things in a different way. Let's turn all of these over so we can look at them. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who's like been afraid to make a move. They're at a distance though. I'm going to pull you one more. I just want, you got more cards than everybody, more tarot today, but okay, so it is through work. I do think that this person's at a distance. I think that you connect through work. I do think that this person is someone who is connected to you through work, but they're at a distance. So you might see them on Zoom calls. You might meet them at some sort of conference or something. But yeah, I feel like it feels like a missed connection for some reason. And I feel like it's because this person hasn't expressed it enough, but they will. They're going to have a big change in perspective that's going to bring the balance back. I'm wondering if this could be someone who's like at a higher level, and maybe you're not allowed to date at work. That could be it. Okay, let's see what else comes through. But yeah, this person's a Leo. I feel like they have to get their strength back. They have to get their ego back. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, there it is. Yeah, they need to know from you that you like them. Okay? That's what this is about. That's what this is about. So they're going to need you to express it. When you do meet, if you haven't yet met, you're going to have to be like, this is someone that has to know it's a sure thing. You know what I mean? Which you may or may not want. You may want the other person to make the first move, which is fine. Then this isn't for you, you know? Oh, look at this, going public. See, there's something about being afraid of being public, or keeping the feelings to themselves. Yeah, I have goosebumps. Something about work. Yeah, going public. Twin flame. Okay, there you go. Twin flames. Twin flame energy is not easy. Twin flame energy kind of feels like the strength card. It's a push and pull, right? Because it's the other half. And sometimes we don't want to recognize that other part of ourselves, or the other person has a hard time matching our energy. So that could be this situation. Okay, let's roll the Astro Dice and see if we get any other info about this person. So this is a potential twin flame. There's definitely push and pull here. You're going to have to kind of express yourself and let them know you care. You may not want to do that, which is fine. It's totally up to you. There's Leo. What did I tell you? 10th house, career. Oh my God. Mars making a move. Yes. Yes. This definitely is a person, a Leo, somebody in the work environment, somebody who's afraid to express themselves, somebody who's afraid to make a move. There you go. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad I did that, because That would have been driving me crazy, but we have confirmation. Okay, look at this. You have McDonald's fries. Oh my God, I could go for those right now. Is the letter M involved here? Could be. This is delicious. McDonald's. I don't know. See what that means for you. We have the dragonfly, follow the clues and synchronicities. We have the Christmas tree, a celebration. Could be around Christmas time that this comes together. Believe, have faith. And the coffee pot. Sometimes you can connect over coffee. That is so funny. Maybe you guys get takeout together. Talk about McDonald's. Tell me what that means for you. I can't wait to hear. Maybe your name starts with an M or theirs does. Maybe you just love McDonald's fries. I mean, who doesn't? They're delicious. Okay, so this is your very confusing, but ended up being very simple reading, which is this is a Leo person in your work environment. There's something blocking it. There's something blocking the expression, but there is a lot of passion and fire here. It's about getting the balance in. It could be that the person is above you or you're above them, or dating is frowned upon. There's something that's reason that it's been hidden and it's not gone public yet. There you go. That's your reading. Write all your comments below. I can't wait to hear. Hit the heart button if you want to leave me a tip or donation, if I've helped you, if you enjoy my readings. And if you want to have access to the private readings that I do for the Aphrodite Circle, go ahead and join now. Hit the join button. And that's it for today. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great one. Take care.